Tonight we bring you the unique love story of Wini, who's on a quest to find the name of a Tamuning restaurant he took his wife on their first date back in 1969. She passed away in Guam last year, and Wini plans to return each year to honor her memory. Grab your tissues, you'll need it for this one.
She's been gone a year, and I still feel very married to her.
It's been 45 years since Wini first met Cecilia Ismail, but he remembers it like it was yesterday.
I met my wife in September of 1969.
He was working at Bank of Hawaii, and she was a modeling teacher for the Guam Academy of Music. In 1969, a scrawny Wini knew he stood no chance at getting the girl of his dreams.
And with her beauty, it was like I wouldn't even touch you with a 10-foot pole, you know. But I was insistent. I knew that she was the one for me.
So, on October 9, 1969, Wini took Cecilia, whom he calls Shell, on their first date to a restaurant on the second floor of this building in Tamuning. After learning that Shell had a number of other suitors, Wini wasted no time. 2 weeks later, he proposed to her. These were his exact words.
I want you to be my wife. I want you to be Mrs. Chuidian and wear that name proudly. And I want you to be the mother of my future children.
Wini says Shell did not give him an answer right away. He waited 4 more days, and finally, on October 27, Wini returned to Shell's dorm in Agana, and to his surprise, she accepted his offer.
And I said that night, Shell, from this day on, I place you on the pedestal. You will be my love forever.
The couple married on August 15, 1970, and had their first child on Guam in 1971. They relocated in 1973 and settled in Irvine, California, where they had another child and raised a family for the next 40 years. The husband and wife finally returned to Guam in August 2013 when Shell became ill, so she could be closer to her sister. Less than a year later, on April 18, Shell died in her husband's arms.
I feel that the wedding vows of till death do us part really doesn't apply to me because she's still with me.
Wini is back on Guam to celebrate the first anniversary of her passing. He plans to return every April to honor her memory, and he's putting together a memorial archive of his wife to pass down to his family. There's just one memory left to recall: the name of the restaurant where they went on their first date. Wini has already sought the assistance of several GovGuam agencies.
Wow, you're right. I did almost need tissues. Almost.
I have, in case.
Oh, I'm okay.
Okay.
So anyways, did you ever find out what the name of that
no, there were some
was?
suggestions, and he said that he went to the public library and he saw a magazine from 1969 that had places to eat.
Oh.
And one of them was called Palo Palo.
Wow.
So, but he wants to verify and, to make sure that it is in fact called Palo Palo. But if you know the name of the restaurant, his email will be on our website, pacificnewscenter.com. You can send your suggestions to him. So.